What's up, guys? Nick Millie Kings here, and today we got some more Madden. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I made the screen a little smaller there. There we go. We're gonna be playing some Madden career mode. We're gonna continue on what we was playing. I guess I didn't save. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below, comment, share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're gonna be playing. I think we're gonna play game 2, game 3. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna do to bye week this video. Let's see how it goes.
Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's the Redskins in control of the football as we rejoin the action in the fourth quarter. On first down, it's Keenum. And he drops this off to Townsend, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than...
Alright, so now we're going to go into week 2 here. And let's see. Oh, let's do our season goal too. We forgot to do that yesterday. So let's do that.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Let's just upgrade them all.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Taylor Bennett. Congratulations on the win, Coach. Okay, congratulations on the win. Coach, early victories can make or break a team's forward momentum. So you guys are definitely starting the season off on the right foot. Let's jump to this next week here.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Skip training here. But we're away. Let's go. I like the classic away, but let's see, classic home. There we go. Oh yeah, don't forget, I got new music out, Talk to Me. It's on Apple and Spotify. Make sure you go check that out too. Alright. So we gotta earn it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Coach, it is a perfect night here in the capital city of Atlanta.
Oh snap, I'm on defense, hold up. Let's go here. Alright, I'm gonna go into settings real quick. Oh, I can't do graphic. There we go.
Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 14 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Ryan now, off the bootleg. He's got the first down more inside the 40. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Yeah, they figured they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On second down, Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On third down, Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. Oh, a scramble for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. In a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 45 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Into the red zone, Wentz. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Wentz now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
That's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And Elliott puts this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. On 3rd down, Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants wouldn't look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half, as they'll stop him behind the line. Ryan.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And he'll keep this one away from Sproles, as this is angled toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. A reminder, one more game on the Week 2 docket, and it's a good one from MetLife Stadium. Plenty of storylines in this one. OBJ's return. You've got Mayfield and Darnold, first 2 QBs taken last year. Browns and Jets. That's 8:15 Eastern tomorrow night. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to let this go deep for Jet. They've got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 64 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's got it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Good start to this. They'll throw on first down to Bryant. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Ryan now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Ryan will throw again. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to...
There we go. That's exactly what we need.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Howard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score.
Ready, 25! Check 53,
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Ryan. man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Ryan now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far. It's 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it, and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Now it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one 4th quarter comeback for the QB. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Caught by Sanu. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Ryan. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae.
Good play.
On 1st down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stay in track quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
74.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make him score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter...
Now Ryan on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Ryan. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Howard again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24 hours.
It's just, okay. Oh. Hold up.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Eagles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Another big game win. So we're going to do one more game here before I end this video. Last video was just a test video, but I did play the first episode, so we're going to continue here.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades for each. Browse available players to improve your team.
We do need a left guard. These guys are not worth it at all. We do need a left end. Ain't looking. Oof. What do the Bucks want? Ooh. I don't know.
Start your week by installing your game plan. These players are on the last year of their contract. Cap room is how much money. The closer you're. This is the player card. Here you can see your players.
I want Nelson Aguilar for not much longer. be our last game we play this episode. They win 3 games in a row, 4 sacks, and 3 passing touchdowns. Let's see if we can get it.
Jordan taking over Chicago. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Jordan Howard.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Trying to start defensive line to go first.
260!
A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. There goes a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and 11 now. Stafford, and that's complete to Jesse James. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a first down throw, Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A carry now for McKissick. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, offense...
Here comes the pressure, and the Eagles get there to block it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. In for the score. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because...
Way to start out offense, team. How you get on the field?
250!
On first down at Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Here's McKissick. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
61, match box, light.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Howard. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mike 40, Mike 40. You can't be done.
On play action, Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. Now Wentz. Into no coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Will Harris, the rookie from Boston College, who picked it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Stafford, James has got it, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I did not throw the flag, but you caused the play.
And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler.
Go, baby. Go, go.
And there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So from one end zone all the way to the...
Your offense hasn't done anything this game.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. But now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And what did we talk about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Now Sproles. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack.
Hey, Mike's 42.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't.
It's our time. It's our time.
They're running it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup at 7, past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Sanders, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. That's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now Wentz. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford is complete to Jones. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Stafford going to get this one to Johnson.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Stafford. Little short pass to James. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again is Stafford. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. They'll run with McKissick. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Stafford on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Blood is a very, very fickle man.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. They go to Johnson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now Stafford, and that will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Running with Howard. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz.
Bro, I need to
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Agnew now to return. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stops right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On third down, this is Howard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and the Lions will take over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talking about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. On first down, Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
So for Philadelphia, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll
have a great one.